Remember when Lois could hear and talk to Stewie and understood everything he said? It all starts when Peter and Cleveland go to a store and buy some funny medicine gummies. They come back home, and we see Lois upset with Bonnie because Bonnie tells her that her daughter is better than Stewie and makes offensive comments, and Lois just takes it. Lois had gone grocery shopping and brought back some Oreo cookies to give Stewie when he behaved. Stewie gets desperate and wants them, but Lois won't give them to him. Then Peter comes back with Brian, who already ate the funny medicine gummies and is seeing really weird things. Peter sees Brian getting obsessive, so he decides to hide them in the pantry where Brian can't reach. That night, Stewie goes looking for the Oreo cookies, but the cookies are right next to the gummies. And since the gummies are fruit-flavored, he decides to try one, and when he eats it, he feels the effects immediately. His eyes start throbbing. He can't sleep, and when he does, he has very strange visions with his teddy bear. The next day, Stewie starts acting really weird. He climbs up to the roof and starts saying incoherent things. Right at that moment, his teacher arrives, and seeing him, she realizes he consumed funny medicines. So she goes straight to the police. Hours later, Joe shows up and explains the whole situation to Lois. He tells her Stewie consumed funny medicines, but that's not the worst part. Joe tells her that because she let this happen, she's not fit to keep the baby. Did you hear that? They took Stewie away. To get him back, Lois has to take online exams and a complete course on how to be a mom. Meanwhile, Joe keeps Stewie for several months. Stewie doesn't have a good time, and Lois has it even worse without her son. But Lois takes every exam. She pushes through, studies hard, and finally gets the certificate, and Joe gives Stewie back. From that moment on, Lois becomes very strict, plans everything, watches everything, warns the whole family not to neglect Stewie for any reason. Everyone goes into full protection mode, but Stewie never forgot the taste of those gummies. So he searches Brian's car, finds some, and eats them. He ends up super relaxed watching TV for hours. Lois sees him and discovers he consumed the funny medicine gummies again. She argues with Peter for being careless. And here's what nobody expected. Stewie accidentally drops some gummies into Lois's wine. Lois drinks it without noticing, and suddenly, she becomes just as relaxed and fun as Stewie. But the most shocking part is that now Lois can hear what Stewie says. For the first time in the entire series, they understand each other. Stewie talks to her, tells her secrets. They share a family moment they never had before. Stewie reveals that Brian is in love with her. He tells her every secret he knows about the family. Lois is completely shocked. They go to the movies together, have an amazing time, go to dinner, and that's where something no one expected comes out. Stewie confesses that a long time ago he wanted to eliminate Lois, but not out of evil. He wanted to do it to end her suffering, because he saw how Peter doesn't respect her. Chris doesn't value her either. They treat her badly. Even Bonnie constantly humiliates her, making herself seem better. Lois accepts that she should stand up for herself more. Stewie tells her she should get back at Bonnie, and Lois agrees. They leave some things that smell really bad in Bonnie's yard. At the end, they go back home, have an incredible talk. They laugh, they have fun, they're closer than ever and fall asleep together. The next morning, they don't remember absolutely anything, and everything goes back to normal.